How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend and is just adoring staying home. I mean, at least you get good entertainment, right? I mean, maybe, sort of. Hey, Love Daddy, how are you? My chair is out of frame and I don't like that. Okay, let me fix that real quick. How is everyone doing today, though? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I tried to order my groceries the way I always do, and my local Walmart isn't doing grocery orders anymore. And I'm just like, that's really unfortunate. Really. Really, really. Like, super de-duper. Oh, paper towel forts. That's funny. Okay, let's get some music going in here. Let's, I don't know, maybe some hi-fi or something. I don't know. How is the Love Shack coming though? Oh, Love Daddy. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Let's see. I don't see any of the big long ones. That's hip hop. It got a moat. Oh yeah, from all the water. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. I got you. Let's try. I think we've already tried this one. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is okay. This is just a 3-minute thingy. That's what it is. Yeah, all that rain. That's definitely going to be an issue. Our ground here is still not completely dry. Made you a sandwich? I know Murphy is going to get, I don't know what he's going to get for dinner. He's like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, so I just, like, in my mind, I just drove down the main street where all the restaurants and stuff are, and I was like, well, if you go to this place, I'd like this. If you go to this place, I wouldn't mind this. If you go to this place, I wouldn't mind that. If you go to that place, maybe something like this. If you go to this place, honestly, Funk, that was the plan. Like, I was planning on just getting a bunch of hamburger meat, and one of the ways that I feed our big family is I recycle things into the next meal. So I'll get like a big roll of hamburger meat. So I'll get like 10 pounds of hamburger meat, and I'll cut it up into 2-pound portions. and then we'll have tacos one night, and then the next night I'll take that the leftover taco meat that's already got like corn and black beans or whatever in it, and I'll roll that into tacos or into chili. I'll take the taco meat and put it over into a big pot of chili and make chili out of it. And then the next night we'll have like loaded baked potatoes with chili on top of it or something, or like chili cheese hot dogs or chili cheese pies or something like that. So like I do that quite often so that like meals, expensive things like meats and stuff last longer because they're like rolled over into the next meal. So like on my grocery list, I had like 6 pounds of chicken breast and like 10 pounds of ground beef. And then other stuff was just pantry stuff that we needed for the week. Like we didn't try and get anything crazy. Like every 2 weeks we get the 5 dozen eggs, because breakfast for us is usually, you know, like egg sandwiches or sausage and eggs or, you know, something like that. Weren't doing anything crazy, and like half of my grocery order was out of stock. And then whenever I went to pay for the stuff that I could get, they were like, oh, by the way, we're not doing grocery orders this week until further notice. So I was just like, that's really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Although I did see a really funny video with someone that was it's someone sitting in a car with their phone, and there's this person walking up, and they've got the sunglasses down and they got the hoodie pulled up, and they're walking with their hands in the pockets and they're looking around and everything. And they walk up to the window and it's like, hey dude. They pull down their backpacks. I got the good stuff. See, Charmin, $2 a piece. I was just like, wow, that's what we've resorted to. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. And hey, Gilf, how are you? Still healthy, I hope. Bow tie! Yay! We have a bow tie in the house. Yay! I'm so excited. I need to get like a cheer sound. I need to get a cheer sound. Just that. Yeah, black market TP. Exactly. See, my Murphy took a picture of the local not even Walmart, a Kroger. The paper goods aisle was completely wiped out. Completely. The pasta was completely wiped out. So like we have like right now we have, I have like 5 pounds of potatoes. I have 4 pounds of spaghetti, like 2 pounds of macaroni. I have a couple of like miscellaneous little Coors instant rice things. The rice was completely gone. 5, 10, and 20-pound bags were completely gone. Economy size tuna, like the great big can tuna, the huge can, was completely out. I was trying to think. I have peanut butter and jelly. I have like 2 loaves of bread. I have a big, like 3 or 4 pound pork roast. I have some deer steaks. I have some chicken breasts. Like, we have stuff to eat. We're not gonna go hungry. I have a dozen eggs. You know, we're not gonna go hungry or anything like that, but it's just really stupid right now. And like, I live in Mayberry, Tennessee. Like, that's not the name of my town. It's just like super low key. There are 40,000 people in my entire county. And it's just like, really? We're hoarding toilet paper. Like, I wanted to be the donkey. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all hear? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I wanted to be the donkey that went into Walmart and, filled my cart with every plunger that was in the store and just looked at people and been like, what y'all gonna do whenever y'all bought 40 packs of toilet paper and you ain't got no plunger? Who you gonna come to? Who you gonna call? Because I'm that person. I am that person. Hey Poe, how are you? 2 bags of pizza rolls and chocolate pretzel. Yep, you a college student. You is all set. All set. I thought of you the other day, Bowtie. I honestly totally thought of you. I was just like, wow. Because college student and all that kind of stuff. I showed my 13-year-old how to make an egg sandwich, but I showed him how to make it in a sandwich maker, like the grilled cheese sandwich maker little thing. So like I had my little cup and like a knife, not even a fork, but a knife, cracked me a couple of eggs in the cup, whisked it all up, had the sandwich maker good and hot, and just poured the eggs into the little bread, little perfect little triangles, and cooked up the eggs and then just scooped them off onto my bread and had 2 perfect little egg sandwiches right there. And he was like, wow, Mom, you're so smart. And I'm like, no, I'm creative. When you're hungry, you get creative. You don't know how to make... Oh, Bowtie. I'm so disappointed. Like, he can make eggs in the microwave, but eggs in the microwave smell. It smells so bad. It's bad. A bidit? What's a bidit? Very confused, Gilf. I'm totally confused. Also, we have no music. I just now noticed that. That makes me sad. Oh, bidet. Okay. I was like, what is that? Bidet. Yeah, I'm country. We don't have those things. I know what they are. I've never used one. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm actually kind of afraid that my show's gonna get canceled too, Bowtie. They've already pushed back everything until April. And that's when our auditions was like the first couple of days of April. So I'm not even sure auditions are going to happen. Which, I mean, is okay because Assassins is coming up in October. And it's an all-adult show. The Little Mermaid was one of the packed shows, performing arts for children and teens. So it's technically for the kids. But I still wanted to play Ursula. I wanted to be Ursula. An outhouse with a bidet? No. And I'm sure Gilf is laughing his booty off at me. But yeah, like, I know what they are, but I live in the country. We don't have no high class stuff like that. Was canceled for the near future. Yeah, like even Murphy was like runs on toilet. Like it's funny because it's like run on toilet paper, and was like, I thought you're supposed to have the runs before you get the toilet paper. I was like, okay. Just chance your school. We'll be doing. Oh, that's awesome, Bowtie. A president of the club, and that's what she wants to do. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. Thursday I took Danny Raid to go see a production of Little Mermaid in a bigger city, and it was really awesome. Discord crashed. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. My entire Discord is completely gone. Sweet. My entire Discord server is completely gone. That's pretty cool. Super D duper. It's fine on your phone? Let me check on my phone. Maybe the mobile, I think the mobile app is different. No, the server's still there on my phone. But on the browser, it's down. Mine works fine. Okay, thank you. I'm sure they'll sort it out. I'm not super worried about it. But other than that, how is everybody doing? Who all is working from home? There's a question. Who all is working from home right now? Because I know several people that are now like working from home until further notice. Oh, the play. It had its moments. Like, do you want to know about it? You're taking your rest of your semester online? Hey, Monster Patrick! How are you? You're unlocked? Or is that supposed to be on lock? I'm confused. I am the confused. I'm regularly confused. I stay confused. Ursula out of it. No, because she was so bad. She was bad. She looked amazing. Her costume was fantastic. Her makeup on stage looked fantastic. Her wig looked really good. Couldn't sing her way out of a paper bag. I was really disappointed. Like, I wanted her to be really good. I wanted to be able to go, okay, she did this and I liked that, because that's the kind of actor that I am. A lot of people will say, oh no, I don't, if I'm planning on being in a certain show, I don't want to go, I don't want to see that, the movie or the show or anything, because it stuffs any kind of creativity that I have on my own. I'm not an overly creative person on my own. I need some sort of spark to kind of get the creative juices going. And so whenever I'm preparing for a role, I'm grabbing at anything and everything that I can get my hands on that role. And then what I do is I go and I say, okay, I like what they did here, but I don't like this. And I like what this person did over here, but I don't like all of that. And I like what that they did here, but this is kind of not my style. And then I kind of pick and choose and clip and cut and snip, and then I kind of put it all together and say, okay, now what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? And I kind of walk through and put my own spin on things and make the character my own. So like with A Christmas Carol, the character that I played, normally she is played, everything that I found, she is played very, very uptight, very proper. You know, she's got her little fan and she's just like, now, Mr. Topper. And I was like, that's just really not me. Like, the scene needed something, and I could tell that I was my suitor and I, Topper and I, we were supposed to be the comic relief in the scene. And so I decided, I took the route of making her kind of this really bratty character, and would, like, every advance that he made towards me, I was just like, and, you know, would just, like, over the top, just dismissive of him until, like, he mentions marriage, because this is like the 1840s. And then I was all kind of like giggly and everything, but I was just, whenever we were playing the game, every time I got my answer wrong, I was just like, it just kind of made this whole, like, little bratty character out of it. And the audience, I got several comments afterwards that was just like, that was perfect, that was so perfect, like, you just fit that perfectly. I was like, yes. It was just, but yeah, it was fun. But like, so I've been looking at, like, Sherry Ray Scott's Ursula, been looking at Disney's Ursula, been looking, there's actually even a couple of colleges and high schools that have put their versions of the play on YouTube, and I've been looking at them. That's why I took the character that way. But yeah, like, I've been looking at those and kind of trying to decide, okay, like, walking through certain scenes. So whenever we went up there, it was going to be just another way for me to kind of pick and choose, kind of pick her performance apart and what I liked and what I didn't like. And honestly, she ended up being so just bleh, that I honestly felt that Flotsam and Jetsam were were better villains than she was. Like, it was that bad. Before we resume the lyrics. Hey, there's my favorite monster. Oh, I bet I didn't turn on Demona. That's unfortunate. Pro streamer right here, guys. Pro streamer. Demona was open. I just forgot to turn her on. But yeah, like, it ended up, she was like, they didn't. He did the match. He did the monster match. You're so funny, Matthew. You're so funny. There are so many things that I want to say, but I'm not going to. Also, you need to look at those clips that I made for you. Hey, Patrick, how are you? But, if you've ever listened to the any of the Little Mermaid or any of Ursula's songs from the Little Mermaid in their original key, they were actually written for a man to play Ursula. They were written for, you know, for a drag queen to play Ursula, but it's kind of like the whole Hairspray thing where Tracy Turnblad's dad or mom is played by a drag queen. But yeah, like it's actually super low, and this woman, like, there's the playbill. Just go through. Whenever I was reading her little, they have these cast biographies in here, and hers said she is a Lee University graduate with a bachelor's degree in vocal music. While attending Lee, she was involved in many performances. During these performances, she sang in Latin, French, Italian, and German in addition to English. Her membership included opera theater, unity dance troupe, and symphonic band. She has toured China, Hungary, Austria, Serbia, and Croatia with the symphonic band. She has been a music teacher and has been giving private vocal lessons for over 4 years. She is currently the worship pastor at a church, at a local church, and a licensed minister of music. I was expecting so much more out of her, but what ended up happening is she was a soprano trying to sing an alto part. And she talked through most of the music. She couldn't hit the notes, and I was so disappointed. So I don't know if it was they didn't have anybody better, so they just gave it to her, or if they, you know, wanted her to have the part, but I was so disappointed. There were important songs that she just talked through, and didn't even talk through them well to where you could actually understand what was going on. Not sing very high. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Would get along pretty well, to be honest. Singer with a big range. And nothing. Like, and that was the thing, like, her acting wasn't even that great because... sorry, streamer nose itch. Oh my goodness. Because, like, if you've ever seen the musical version of Little Mermaid, pretty much every scene that Ursula is in, she's singing. Like, that's Ursula's claim to fame, is her big belter voice. And this woman, like, once she started getting high and like getting up onto the staff, she sounded fine. Like, it wasn't amazing or anything, but she sounded good. But those low notes, she couldn't hit it. She talked through it, and I was just like, wow. Flotsam and Jetsam were amazing, though. Oh my god, they were out freaking standing. The two actors that they got, it was a guy and a girl. The two, I think, and most of these the people in this play were high school kids. Let's see. Flotsam and Jetsam. Okay, so yeah, they were both 18-year-olds. One was in college and one was a senior in high school. And they were fantastic. Like, and honestly, they did such a good job at playing their part that I wanted, as the villains, I wanted to hate them more than I wanted to hate Ursula. Which the musical Little Mermaid is actually set up to kind of give you some of Ursula's backstory and kind of make you it kind of makes you understand her a little bit more and why she's doing what she's doing. But at the same time, you're kind of like, but that's still not cool. Do they have any singing? They have, they sing, let me make sure. They sing in Daddy's Little Angel, which it's mostly Ursula singing, but they have a couple of little parts in the second half of the song. Oh, they have there's a song. If you've ever watched the Disney version, a lot of the music in the Disney movie are actually songs, full out songs with lyrics in the play. So, you know, whenever Flotsam, and I've always called him Fletsam and Jetsam, so it's weird to call him Flotsam, but it's actually Flotsam and Jetsam. You know, whenever he's like, sweet child, with no one else to turn to. That's actually a whole song called Sweet Child. It's kind of like in Jungle Book, you know how Kaa has the trust in me, close your eyes. It's kind of like that. It's just a real, very simple song. It's maybe a minute and a half. Oh, and then Daddy's Little Angel reprise. And yeah, that's it. That's it for Flotsam and Jetsam. You thought it was a rock song? No, not a rock song. But like Flotsam and Jetsam, they have to be two people that are like perfectly in sync, because like these two, they had this whole little head thing that they were doing. It was almost snake-like, but they're playing eels, so it worked. But the girls that were playing mermaids, they didn't have like mermaid tails. They had leggings that had like mermaid scales on them, and then they had like almost like Clydesdale feathers of ruffles down around the ankles and such to kind of give the illusion of fins. But they kept on doing this thing like this, and it was really annoying because it was like, you don't have fins, like you're just, it was weird. See, I've seen it done that way. I've seen do like full on like mermaid, the mermaid silhouette dresses where it's super fitted. It's a super fitted skirt that actually comes up to the belly button, so you've got a nice silhouette on the hips and then down the legs, and then you've got the skirt that comes out below the knee, so it kind of gives the illusion of the tail. I've seen them do more like ballerina kind of thing, where they have a very see-through silhouette skirt. Um, and I've seen them do this weird thing where they actually make a tail and like the legs are covered in like netting, so it doesn't really look like legs. That one was weird. I'm not sure why they did that one. But like the stage has this water boards, so you've got two people on either side of the stage that are doing this back and forth, so it looks like water and water moving, or they have like blue netting across the stage so it looks like water, and so the legs are kind of hidden, and then the person has like this actual foam tail on that kind of comes off the back of the knees to look like an actual tail. And yeah, Winnie the Pooh, I don't know, maybe it's a very similar voice, but yeah. His name is escaping you. I know I've seen Ursula's costume do a couple of different ways. Sherry Ray Scott, she's the actress that originally did the Broadway version of the musical whenever they brought it back. She was the first Ursula. There was 3 of them whenever they had it on Broadway. There was Sherry Ray Scott, and then there was 2 other ladies during its run on Broadway. But her costume, her Ursula costume was crazy, because like all of the tentacles, they done the tentacles for her costume for Ursula. She had this, Sherry Ray Scott is like this big around. She's like turn sideways, stick out your tongue, look like a zipper kind of woman. So she actually she had almost a fat suit on underneath this very form-fitting silhouette dress, and then she had almost this starting at the waist, there was like this cape of tentacles that came off, where the tentacles were actually held together by like netting and mesh, so that at one point during the show, Sherry Ray Scott would reach back and put her arms through the netting and pull up the tentacles so they were up and over her head, and she would sit there and she would shake them back and forth during this one like super climactic scene. And it's whenever Ursula has actually taken Ariel's voice, and Ariel is actually lifted off the stage and she's going up, and then in the background you see this big video screen, and it's the Disney version where her legs actually split and she goes up and everything. And Sherry Ray Scott's got those tentacles and she's just shaking them back and forth, and it was really, really cool the way they did her costume that way for her to be able to do that. And then there was another one that I seen where the stage was basically a basketball court, and so you had stadium seating all around this basketball court, and so there was no backdrop. So the actors had to like literally walk out into the middle of the court where they had like stones and stuff set up for Ursula's lair. And Ursula would literally come out like riding one of these things. And she had, her costume was done up where the tentacles were so long that she actually had other actors that their role was a tentacle, and they were tentacles 1 through 8. And, they would come out and the tentacle would be on a stick, and they would sit there and they would raise it and they would move it around and everything like she was some sort of parade float or something. That one was interesting. Hey Lily, how are you? Yes, Ariel was doing aerial stunts. Exactly. We're just sitting here talking. I'm about to get started into the game. Kind of, yeah. But oh, the one I went to go see, the Ariel they had, she stole the show. Like, I mean, she's Ariel, she's supposed to steal the show, but oh my god, she was a freaking amazing. And I have to hand it to these high school kids. They came out and there was not one bit of nerves. There was not once did they really seem like they were nervous. The Ariel, you could not hear it in her voice, nothing. Her voice was beautiful the entire time. Ursula was the one that she would, as soon as she came out there, it sounded like she was out of breath. Like she was talking like this. Like, and it was weird. I don't know. I'm not sure what in the world she thought she was doing, or like if she thought she was doing good or what, but I was just not impressed. Yes, Funk, I am playing a game today. I'm gonna be a big old chicken, and I'm playing a scary game. I'm hoping it, yeah. Yeah, especially since Ursula is a big part. There's a song. The other disappointing thing was the Triton that they picked. He looked like he was the same age as the Ariel, which was a little disappointing. I was like, man, give him a muscle suit, give him a beard, something. Like, actually make him look like he's her dad. So that was disappointing. But there's a song that it's a 4-part harmony, and it's Ariel, it's Ariel, Triton, Sebastian. It's Ariel, Eric, Triton, and Sebastian. That's what it is. It's Ariel, Eric, Triton, and Sebastian. And I was a little disappointed because the person running the sound system kind of let the 4 actors kind of overpower the sound system. Like, it got really muddled at times and they weren't controlling the levels real well. But whenever the actors kind of pulled back and really listened to each other, the 4-part harmony was so good. And there was like this around. So Ariel is singing. While she is technically, her voice, she doesn't have a voice. So in the musical, in order to kind of convey what Ariel is feeling and thinking, because it's on stage and you can't get close-ups of her face, she has songs that she sings that are basically, nobody else can hear her. It's just her talking to herself. It's her inner monologue. So she'll step aside and the rest of the stage will go black and she'll be spotlighted and she's singing, and like nobody else can hear it. It's just her inner monologue, her singing to herself. So there's Ariel, she's singing, then Eric is singing, and then Triton is behind Ariel singing, and then Sebastian is behind Eric singing. And it was so beautiful. It was such a good song. What is it? If Only is what it's called, if you want to look it up. But it was so good. Other than the sound issues that they had, because we went on opening night, but it was so pretty. And like I said, the Ariel that they got was so good. There was a promposal, which was adorable, because the Prince Eric was, I think it said that he was a junior in high school. And so at the end of he's a 17-year-old senior at the local high school. So at the end of the play, everybody's standing, everybody's applaud, applauding and everything, and the head of the house comes out and is standing there with a bouquet of red roses, and he's like, I'm just gonna hand it up, he says a little something, he's like, here you go. And Eric steps out and he's sitting there talking. He's like, these roses are not for me, they're for someone in the audience. At my school we have this thing called a prom, and I still haven't asked anybody. I don't have a date. He's like, but there's someone here in the audience that I would like to ask. So can we get a spotlight on seat B12? And he's like, and he says the little girl's name. He's like, would you go to the prom with me? And she's like, yes. And she was sitting a couple of rows in front of us, and the girl, my sister and her daughter, we were just like, that's kind of adorable. And we seen the girl coming up the aisle, and my sister was like, that was really sweet. She's like, I knew he was gonna ask, but I didn't realize it was gonna be tonight. Yeah, it was kind of cute. Yeah, exactly. Imagine if she said no. Or just said yes and took the roses and ran. But yeah, I think I posted pictures on the Discord. You're a toad now? Why are you a toad now? Oh, you're a toady. Yeah, I need to go back through all of those. Hey, MLV, how are you? We're just about to switch over and play some zombies. Kill some zombies. Try and kill some zombies. I don't know if we're actually gonna kill any, but we're gonna try to. Also, I need to... turn that off for a minute. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Hot! Oh, I forgot to do stuff and things. Look at me. I swear. One of these days, I'm going to get this streamer thing down. And like one of these days, I'm going to surprise myself, and I'm going to remember all the stuff and the things, and I'm going to do it all. You never went to prom? I went to my junior and my senior prom, but I didn't have a date. I went by myself. You didn't go to prom, Funk? Aw. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Why did it do that? Prom isn't your thing. Just didn't seem like fun. I had a lot of fun. I liked my junior dress better than I did my senior dress. Like I said, I had fun, but I went to Hooters. Remember, I didn't break anything. We went to Hooters to eat, though. That was our prom banquet. We went to Hooters. Okay, Liz, if you are hanging out, or no, I actually don't really have to say that anymore, because Liz can actually watch now. She's not feeling well. She said she might lurk, or be around later, but yeah, she's not here right now. That's why I was like, if you're hanging out, I'm about to switch over. Theater. Okay. You don't have Hooters in the UK? Yes, they have big tips. Hey, whenever I worked at Hooters, I got big tips. Big tips. I had a regular that would come in and he'd lay $200 on the table. He had a specific table that he always sat at, and if I wasn't waitressing, like he always came in on the nights that I waitress, which I usually waitressed on. I would work Fridays. I would work the weekends, and he would come in and sit at my table because it was right in front of one of the big TVs that we had. It was always on football nights, and he would come in and he would lay $200 on the table and said, "Keep the beer and wings coming." And sometimes he would drink through a good portion of it. Sometimes he wouldn't. And so I've walked out with like $75 to $100 in tips just from that guy. Gotta be. They do that. There are men waitress at Hooters now. There's actually another one, another franchise called Toots, and it's the bottom end. It's the girls aren't exactly very top heavy. They're bottom heavy. You've never been to a Hooters, Snake? Oh my gosh. Hill 7 worked in Hooters. Yes, I worked at a Hooters before I went into the military. Yes, Toots. Dude, I actually, okay, I'm a girl and I actually really like Hooters wings. Just saying. Like they have a chicken, there's a sandwich that you can get. It's a chicken sandwich, and they put the same sauce that they put on the wings, and it's really freaking good. It's like the chicken sandwich with the wing sauce or whatever, and then they put like ranch dressing on it. It's so good. Foot fetish guys, oh my lord. Hey Talvez, I didn't realize you were still hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Go. Oh yeah, they're very friendly. Very friendly. Very, very. All the very. I mean, not gonna lie, most of the girls at our local Hooters, and when I say local, it's like 45 minutes away, are not overly attractive, because whenever I worked there was actually, to work certain tables, because like Hooters, they have these things called high top tables. So you actually sit on a bar stool at the table. Whenever I worked there was actually a height requirement to work there. So you had to be at least 5'6" to work the high top tables, because the tables would come up to a very specific height, and they wanted you to be able to take advantage of that. So if you weren't above 5'6", you worked the regular tables, and you would always, whenever you came up to a table, you would bring a chair and you would sit right down there with them, and you turn that chair around backwards and you prop yourself up like this and say, "Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight? What can I get y'all?" I didn't work at Hooters at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, when I worked at Hooters, Lily. No, nobody worked at Hooters here. Nobody. That's not a thing. if I can get good tips. Well, and you gotta, you know, you gotta make sure that that you're nice and perky. You just came out of the freezer. And actually, the Hooters that I worked at had a clause to where if you weren't perky enough, there was a program that they would pay to make you perky. Oh yeah, totally. But you had to, you were locked into that job for the next 2 years afterwards until you paid off your surgery. Oh yeah, it was a thing. Oh, okay, we're still here. Mazel cocktails. Yeah. Okay, there's that. There. I gotta remember the controls. It's been, what, 4 days? So give me a second while I remember the controls, guys. That's how we got in. There's another bottle. Long neck bottle. You'd be like the chick off of the original Total Recall. That's what would happen. What is that? Ooh, yes. Yes, please. Ooh, yes. Applicant checklist. All civilians seeking resident status must go through the following checks. Oh. All refugees must go through the decontamination shower and doused with antifungal spray. 1992. Exactly the same. Whenever I come back to a game, I forget how to do everything. Yeah, it's like, that's exactly why I play straight through games instead of playing like multiple games. It's because I honestly can't remember. Some of these games, especially some of these newer games, have such... Complicated is not necessarily the right word, but it's the one I'm going to use. They have such elaborate button mapping that I'm just like, I'm lost. I forget everything. Okay. What is it? What in the... What is that? I'm trying to remember how to load. How to reload. What was it? There we go. Okay, it's R2. It's R2. R2D2. Aha! Ah! I did a thing!
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh, do I? Oh, wow, I don't have any more. Okay, fine. Okay, sweet. So that's loaded. We are locked and loaded. What about this? No. No, I will not calm down. You cannot make me. I'm very excitable. You know what? I'm just not even going to continue with that line. I'm just going to, you know, just back away slowly. No, I refuse. Aha! Abandoned zone note. Oh, I think we looked at that. Can I open these? No, of course not. Why not? Haha! Game rewards me for looking for loot. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. There. Do that and load up on supplies. Drawers that can be opened. Oh my god. I didn't know what in the world that was. Da 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 da. Anything that I missed over here? Just to making sure. Ah! There is things that I missed. Heck yeah! Game rewarding you for looking for loot. Gotta love it. I've been looking for loot in all the wrong places. What's a bottle? Yes. Ooh, hold on. What was that? What was that? Yes. I bet that was on the other side. And I just reached through there. I did. That's so funny. I just reached through the back of that cabinet that obviously has a back of the cabinet. If I could turn back time, if I could find some loot. There we go. Phantom looter. Yes, I'm so good I can loot through solid objects. Okay, I don't think there was anything outside. I think I got everything that was important outside. There was a bottle. Long neck bottle. Hey, Ellie, this way. I already went down there, sweetheart. Ah, ha 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 ha! Alcohol! We need more alcohol in this game. All the alcohols. I mean, what? Oh, that's a bottle. Alcohol. Alcohol. I have some wine in my refrigerator, but it's like, it's nothing good because I'm one of the I'm such a chick whenever it comes to alcohol. Because ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, we got a firefly. Oh. But I'm such a chick whenever it comes to my alcohol. I don't like my alcohol to taste like alcohol. So, yeah. I know. That's why you keep on hanging around. Because I whine so much. I want some cheese to go with my wine. Gosh darn it. Ooh, hello. On your laptop? Yes. No. I bet I can't. Can I not? Nope. Okay, fine. Is there any stuff back here? Ooh, yes! Woot! Much woot, very yay. Much loot, very yay. Mobile sucks. Yeah, that's one thing that I've been noticing is it's not great on YouTube. But mobile, a lot of things kind of suck. Much loot, very woot. There you go, that's another good one. I can go along with that. Okay, so why can't I just Nathan Drake this and just be like, jump across here and go shimmy across there? Another 3 soldiers dead. Wow. Wow. They just left them hanging there too. Dude. Hey, what are you guys doing? Just hanging around?
Man, you gotta be crazy to string up soldiers.
Ellie, get out of my way! Yep. Very astute, seeking Luke. Check the car boot for more loot. I see what you did there. with puns that like that, you might get the boot. No, you already said boot. Dang. Dang it! Yep, that was a hoot. You old coot.
Let's see where this leads us.
I guess my point was moot. I went Dr. Seuss for a moment. I'm better now.
Watch yourself on these drops.
Hold on, I see loot. Anything back here? No. See, I didn't know that they like connected the games. Somebody said something about that, and I was just like, "Oh, really? Like they like connected the games?" Although I find it kind of funny, and like I think most everybody here is, you know, of the sense of humor that would find this kind of humorous with everything that's going on in the world today. Matt chose to play Doom this week. And I'm playing a game that, you know, is all about, it's a survival horror game about, you know, an infection that is, you know, pandemic that across the world. And yeah, like, it's just, it's like, wow, the choices that we make. Talks about this. Well, I mean, they're both made by the same company, Bowtie. But that's one of the reasons why I'm playing this one. Is they're Naughty Dog made this game. It's also the same studio that made the Uncharted series. Hey, Peanut, how are you? A lot of Resident Evil. Yeah, I think we all. Sometimes I really think that the best way to deal with a bad situation is just to find the humor in it. I mean, that's kind of how I deal with things. Like, uh-oh.
Down. Get out of here. There's more of them.
Like, that's kind of how I deal with things, is just find the
I don't think they saw
humor
us.
in situations and
There's our
find
bridge.
find
We're
the
a little
happy.
closer, I think.
And you know what?
Just keep at it.
Sometimes the best way to deal with a situation is just to make fun of it. And, yeah, it provides a respite. Hey, Exalted, how are you? Ooh, hello, loot. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? You hate adulting? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of adulting either. That's why I play video games. That's like, for those of you who didn't know, one of the reasons why I started this channel is because I didn't get to play video games as a kid. And I was like, I'm playing the video games anyway, why not just stream them? Like, that's a thing that people like to do, is watch somebody play through a video game for the very first time and see their reaction. So it's like, most of the games I'm going to be playing are going to be blind playthroughs. Why not just stream it? And now, so you sit down in front of a friend's stream. Aww. You watching Matt? Or Louie. You're watching Louie, aren't you? Heard of computer games. Yeah, my dad didn't. My dad played played video games, but he was always the one that chose the games that we owned. I never got to pick the games. Savage Starlight. Huh, that's interesting. Sucked into sketching? Oh, nice. No worries, Lily. I'll be here playing video games, doing stuff and things.
I can't make that jump.
Oh, yeah, let's... Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me. You hear banging? It's my 2-year-old. Oh, wow. Did I mean to go in here? I'm not sure I meant to go in here. Hold on.
Hey, there's one of those floating
Right
raft
here.
things again. Can we use it?
See where this goes.
Oh boy.
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate when
What was that all
when my
about?
feet get wet.
Get over. We're cutting through the hotel.
Come on. I remember seeing other people's playthrough, and Ellie was really picky about when she got on that thing.
Oh, easy.
There.
Set up that plank like they did.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
Now you just need to find a way up.
Woo. I think this is where I go in. Please tell me there is loot and no infected.
Oh, this place stinks.
Wood's all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did.
Alcohol!
All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
Yep. What'd you have for dinner, Matt? What did everybody have for dinner? There's a question. What has everybody had for dinner? Because I am starving right now, and I still haven't had... Murphy still hasn't went and got dinner. So, yeah. Coffee! Coffee, 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 coffee. Okay. Hold on. I may pay for this, but I want to see what's over here. Oh boy. chicken pizza? Ooh. Okay, it's open. Bottle. Checking for loot. Checking for loot in all the wrong places. 'Cause there's never any to find. Ooh, yes! I love it when the game rewards me. It rewards me with loot. Hello, Shiv. Where have you been all my life? Live off cheese, extra sharp cheddar. I love like a really, really sharp cheddar. Nom, 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 nom. Somebody else's spleen. It goes down tonight. We're going to take the eastern checkpoint. I've stashed some extra supplies at the Regal Apartments. It's marked with a red X. Ah, we gotta remember that. We gotta remember that. But you can buy cheese. Yes! Yeah, I've actually have a little bit of happiness on the way for a fun little stream coming up. It's supposed to be here in the next week or so. Thank you, Chrissy! Y'all gotta help me remember that, though. From No More Heroes. Aww, boo. Wah. I want some cheese to go with my wine. Oh, I was talking with a friend today, and we're talking about everything that's going on and everything like that. And y'all know I have a very odd sense of humor, and of course, she's all freaking out and everything like that. And I'm just kind of, because honestly, no pun intended, I'm a little sick of talking about everything. So I was kind of like, okay, I was listening, trying to be a good friend and everything. She's, in her state, they're actually doing more, it's not like a lockdown or anything, but her area is strongly encouraging people to, like, everything is shutting down in her area. And she's like, what am I going to do for the next 2 weeks to a month? Me and my husband are da 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 da. And my brain immediately went to, well, in 9 months I know what's gonna happen. All these people at home with nothing to do, what are they gonna call, what's gonna, in 9 months, what are they gonna call? Are they gonna be, corona babies? Germ spawn? My parents said the same thing! Like, in my brain, my brain totally went to, man, maybe I should, switch from making, gaming plushies and start making baby blankets. Little partial to germ spawn. You are my parents. Mama 7. Mother knows best. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Okay.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Oh, fancy. Before it all went to shit, I mean.
Hey, Renee. In my head, I said hi to you, but I don't know if the words ever came out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
I bet we can get up there.
Oh, I really miss coffee.
What you had for dinner? Suitable amount of French toast. Oh, I seen somebody say French toast, but I didn't realize that it was you. Did you put powdered sugar on it? And whipped cream? I did not. Don't even say that. Meanie. Just got off from work. Nice. What? Vanilla and I mean, I guess powdered sugar's better though. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's alcohol. Alcohol. There's a severe shortage of alcohol in video games. My sister has this theory about zombie video games, that people are all worried about the zombie apocalypse, and whenever it finally happens, people are going to realize that all they really want is hugs and gummy bears. Hey, View! How are you doing, dude? How far did you get whenever you were playing? I just got to the hotel. The concierge. The concierge. Or alcohol. Alcohol works too. Got a zombie team.
Oh,
run
I'll
out
be
of gummy
checking in
bears.
for one night, and I would like your finest suite, please.
The hell are
This
you
in the
doing?
North Star today.
Yes, you can take my luggage
whatever.
upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
I just got to. That's what I was saying. I just got to the hotel. I didn't know how far you got whenever you were playing it. I assume you got way farther than I am right now. That. Ooh, I have 3 shivs. Holy shivnit.
Hey, there's a ladder back here.
You're just a, oh, you're only a little bit ahead of that? Got Ken's Rage. Previous North Star game. Was that the anime one that you were playing? I know I raided you one time and you were playing anime game. I probably need to be a bit more specific than that. Aren't enough 3D beat ups. Do you know about how far? I don't think so. I think we're still on the front half of the game, Chrissy. Why did I do that? I want to go up the ladder. No, apparently no, I do not want to go up the ladder. I want to move the ladder. Why didn't you? Dude, Joel, really? Are you getting that old there, buddy? Like, that carrying a ladder is that tough? Come on, can I, really? Can we not? Oh. Really? Walking all over. Oh boy. Ooh, what's that? What's that? There is loot over there that I missed. Ellie, get out of my way. There is loot. Must find out what it is. Ladders are not heavy. It's an aluminum. It's aluminum. Ooh, nice. Sweet. Hey, pick up the Joel. Joel. Can we? Did the ladder? Oh, Ellie's still up there. Ellie, get your butt down here. Wow, you guys. Wow. If I was a big star, all of my albums would go aluminum. I know, right? How did I miss this? Oh, I was talking to View whenever he came in. Oh, wait. Do I have the combination? Hold on. I remember getting a couple of combinations. Note to brother, warehouse key. Field ops log, Firefly orders. Oh, that's Derek at the bookstore. I got another one with a combination. Oh, okay. I'm not leaving town without that safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup truck. And in case you need to get in, the combination is 51721. I don't think this is the right town, though. A call Leon button and mashes it relentlessly. What is that? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's the apartments. Oh, I have a key. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. So apparently I have not found the piece of paper that gives me the combination to that safe. That is unfortunate. Ellie, are you down? No, you're still up there, you little goober. Why? Why? Can I, like, pick you up and throw you off of here? Like, I can't do anything until you get down off of there. The safe had cheese in it. Maybe when I can't leave the area. I was thinking maybe if I left the area, she would like respawn or something. This is unfortunate. The cheese is Gouda. Gouda cheese. Poor unfortunate Joes. Yeah. There. Can I just push you off? Yeah. Nope. Can I just like talk to her? Girl, go down the ladder. Go down the ladder, dang it! Go down the ladder! No! I'm not sure why that's so funny. Like, I'm trying to go down the ladder. And it's just like, nope. Girl. Yeah. So now the question is, what do I do? Can I throw something at her? Because, like, there's nowhere that I can go in this room. Fend for herself. I need the ladder. I can't move. I cannot progress, and I can't go back. So, like, this is the way we came in, but I can't get up there because the game won't let me Nathan Drake stuff. not sure what the most recent checkpoint is, though. Restart encounter. Oh! What the crap? Maybe it's because I went back down the ladder and moved it over. Maybe if I get up there fast and get the thing. So there. So she doesn't have time to get over there. She's up there, Chrissy. Okay, there we go.
I'm on it.
Come on up. She's already up here, you dingleberry. You noodle.
Watch your step.
Finished off your wiring? Okay.
Oh, shit. Get down.
Crap.
We done here? Got on the floor to check, man.
Uh-oh.
For what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks. Because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough.
I seen you post in there. Well,
Alright, whatever.
Matthew! Dude.
Man.
Just, oh my. All the oh my's. Oh, there, he's over there. Okay. See what I put up with, Chrissy? This is what I put up with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There he is. There he is. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Ellie! Oh, there they are.
Hey, how about we take a little food break?
Nah, maybe in like an hour or so. Can eat something before heading back to camp.
Sounds good.
Yes. It's a
Got
hard
some extra
knock
dry fruit
life
if you want.
for
Take you
us.
up on that.
It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you a smidge when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? Oh boy. Aha! First I take your pipe. I take the pipe. Take the pipe. Oh, there's more than this. There's another one. I died. I thought there was just 2 of them.
Oh, shh. Get down, get down.
Call them George.
How many is that now?
They are I shall name you Squishy, and you shall be my Squishy.
We done here?
On the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
Alright, whatever.
No, you go, shoo. And then I kill you.
Oh man.
Doink. 20% zombies and 80% humans. Yeah. I mean, no. It's 20% zombies, 70% humans, and 30% toilet paper shortage. That's why the zombies are running around going, because they want to wash their hands because, you know, like my 3-year-old, whenever he gets something on his hands, he's like, ah. What zombies are doing? Because they want hugs and gummy bears, but their hands are dirty. And Matt's just like, no. Just no. You are right there. Toilet paper. Nobody else is going to get that. Look, they got toilet paper right there. See? Toilet paper. Although I would not want to use that potty. Where did you go? Ellie, would you... I swear, your AI is about 2 fries short of a Happy Meal. There you are. Oh, my nose itches. My nose itches.
What the hell was that?
Crap.
Watch your back.
Crap.
Oh, bitch! Get your hands off him!
Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. Pipe. Gosh darn it! I was gonna beat him in the face.
Oh, shit. Get down, get down.
I bet you.
No Trico.
We done here?
Apple slices instead.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough.
Yes, I can do the
Wrap this
hostage
up,
thing.
right?
Alright, whatever.
Is she actually useful for anything? Yeah, she like just then she got some of those dudes off of my back. I was gonna beat him in the face. But you're Doom guy. Oh god. Oh god. Ellie. Ooh, swing, bada, swing! Holy shnikes! We knocked that one out of the park! Just... Just... Whoa! What? What? Why are you reallying me? I can't believe I got away from that. I can't believe I got away with that. Not.
Oh man.
There's a brick. Yay! Yes! Yes! Isn't it amazing? Whoa! Ew. Battle. Le battle. Thing in there. Ooh, bat! Bat! Yes! I love it when the game rewards me for looking for stuff and things! Woo-wee! Bat! Swing!
was much rejoicing.
Swing, batter, 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 swing. Oh, boo. Ooh, doggy. Okay, so I want this because I have a thought. Hey, Final, how are you? I has a thought. Four of them, right? I know. Y'all probably seen the smoke, right? There he is, right there. There he is! There he is!
The hell was that?
I think there's one guy left.
Keep him down.
Nope, there's two.
Find him before he gets away. I'm gonna look
Ellie,
around
would
here.
you stop?
Look in those rooms.
No. Ellie, could you please do something? I was doing so well that time, though. Oh, okay, sweet. It started me here. It's doing good that time. Ooh, more toilet paper. I found where all the toilet paper went, guys. Oh shit! Kid, wait, Joe.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. I got it. I know you did. Could you just what?
Oh, man.
Is that it? Is that it?
That was close.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, bats. Pipes. Better than mine. Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. That's okay.
You get
Nothing.
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Pizza. How I feel about it. Hello, Brick. Hello, Brick, my old friend. It's good to see you here again. I throw you at that dude's face. You wrapped him in your embrace. Okay, hold on. So let's go ahead and heal. Then we'll do let's do this. Hold on. Aha! That's cool. So now we can take that. Also, we can craft that. Sweet. Okay. I don't think there is. Ooh, hello, hello. Oh, yes! Ammo is always nice. Bottle, les briques. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go this way, but there's still stuff back here that I want to check. Because that's the window that we came in the first time. So there's still this hall down here that we have not looted. I don't want a hint. I want to loot. Respect the loot, gosh darn it. Why do games not let me loot? Oh, I completely forgot about my bow and arrow. I probably could have used my bow and arrow to get rid of some of these guys. Monster wall. The monster to keep all the zombies out. The monster wall to keep all the zombies out. That's what it is. Okay, we have stairs. Hey, Talon, how are you? Also, they said that they had another floor to check, that they've been... So there's more dudes. Wait, that music. Oh, there you are. Where's your buddies? That music, the music is good. I like the music. Although I may actually need to turn it down so that I don't get copyrights for it.
Where are you, you motherfucker?
Hey. Language. There are children present.
Fuck!
Aw, don't make me switch my gun. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Hey, Flapper! How are... Woo! More than one. Okay. Fine, 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 fine. Oh, there's two of them over there. Oh, there's three. That one.
Hey, chicken shit!
I keep on forgetting I have them like Mazel Tov cocktails and such. Just set the whole building on fire to get one guy.
Oh my god!
Okay, that works. I know. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Oh boy.
I'm moving up.
Ah! Oh, hello! Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
Holy shit.
Okay. Oh boy, there's more of them. Crap.
Hell are you? Where the fuck are you? comes!
Nope.
You're gonna burn!
Nope.
Holy shit, Joel.
Where is there any more? There's you. Oh.
Get him!
Get who? There's nobody here.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
Okay, there's more alcohol. Whoa. Owie. What you gotta be so rude for? Ellie, get out of my way, you stupid child. Where did he go? There's Ellie. Oh, did I get him? The music stopped. Oh, hello.
Oh, shit. Hey, take it easy, man, all right? Everything's cool.
Nope, no, nothing's cool. Okay.
Fuck.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done. There's Ellie. Okay. Whew. How's everybody doing? Hey, Cynthia, how are you doing? Yeah, it's a lead pipe. That's what I'm using. I have one Mazel Tov cocktail. I have a couple of shivs, which I didn't get to use. I am doing pretty good. Playing a game that admittedly I'm a huge chicken about. Like, the people don't bother me so much, but whenever the zombies come into it, yeah, I'm a huge chicken. And my call is crap, 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 crap. Because usually that's what I'm saying. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, okay. Impossible. For the world is filled with zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules. Ooh, loot. Anything in here? No, but some sort of kimono? I want to wear a kimono. I think Matt left, so it's probably too late to say goodbye, but bye, Matt! Hope you have fun playing Spider-Man. I almost feel like I have to squat and walk through this entire place because every time I stand up and do anything, I get shot at. So Joel is going to be feeling the leg workout today. Oh, geez. Why do I hear music? don't see anybody. Okay, maybe? It is. Life is a musical. For good, bad, or indifferent, life is always a musical. You should always be the star of your own show.
Oh, creepy.
Ew! They're still juicy.
Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
It ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for them.
Trust me, it ain't easy.
Okay, I feel like maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. So I want to check down this way for more loot. I don't want a hint. Ooh, alcohol. Yes, loot, loot. This game needs more alcohol. Yes, much loot, very yay. Okay, so check down this way. There's a bottle. Ah, hello. Haha, more alcohol. Alcohol. Health is more important than Mazel Tov cocktails. Oh boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yay! Hello. It was actually seemed like it was a pretty big city. I wonder did we see what city it was? That would be interesting. Hello. Hey, roughneck. How art thou? Hey, come back here. There was loot. Oh, I found more toilet paper. Anybody need toilet paper? Wow, can I not really not open that? It gives me the thing. Okay. Bottle. Make sure. Ellie's not following me, so I think where we need to go is in that room back there. Ow, 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 oh. Apparently it's that time in stream. Ow. It really looks like Pittsburgh. No wonder we run into pirates. Ah, ah, ah. I know. Bad jokes. But oh, we have stairs. They're nice. Oh. I heard stuff up there. Ooh, might have bad taste in shirts. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Brick. He's a brick. Da-na-na-na. Ow. Da-na-na-na. I think this goes out onto the balcony that we were just on. Yeah. Yeah. The Steelers. Another brick. Any other loot back here? Oh, okay. What is this? Ooh, yay! Let's do this. Let's gear up. What is this? Yeah, because this looks totally safe.
Let's see where this goes.
Oh, no. I want to go back. No, I want to go back to that room.
Just in case.
Ow. My hands are getting... Thank you for the 17 likes, guys. That is awesome. Thank you. Okay, so what are we doing here? What? Well, what do we do? Jump? Wait. Is there... Okay. Here. I'm a little confused as to what to do. Oh, hold on. Can I get through
It's
here?
gonna be a tight fit.
Yeah,
but-
okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Oh boy, this is not, no. Oh boy. That was not safe.
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
How did he not break something?
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
Oh boy, we're in the basement now.
Try. All right. Where to now?
Yeah, no kidding. What's that?
That could be it. Think I tried over there yet?
There's stairs. Okay, those stairs go down. Okay. No, it isn't my daughter. No. So my fingers need a break anyway. So basically what has happened, what had happened was in the beginning of the game, Joel has a daughter, Sarah, and you wake up in the beginning of the game as her, and she goes downstairs to find her dad, and the neighbor has turned. Like, you hear as you're going through the house, you hear like on the news and such that there is like this virus that's going around, and it's like extremely contagious, and you know, to stay in home and all this kind of stuff, which is kind of funny. But the neighbor has turned, and Joel comes rushing in the back door, takes her. The brother shows up with the car, and they try and make it out of town. They get into town only to get into a wreck, and they go to try and start running because like people are turning into what they call runners, which are like the fast zombie things. In the first 5 minutes of the game, something happens to Joel's daughter, and next thing you know, it's 20 years later, and this, you know, this is the Joel that you're playing as, and basically the whatever it is has, you know, zombie apocalypsed, and now basically, like, if you're a runner for so long, you turn into what's called a clicker, which means that like you basically have no eyes and you hear through like echolocation. you like hear things. And clickers, like there's a special way you have to kill those. And then I've run into this thing called a bloater, which was a runner for so long, but it was by itself. So it like bloated up, and it's like tanky and really hard to kill because it has like this fungus growing off of it that shields it. They're a real pain in the butt. But basically there was a virus. It has infected people. It effectively kind of turns them into like these zombies, but there's no death involved. They're just the infected. The military tried to take over, and basically, you know, was killing people left and right, whether they were infected or not, just to save the few that they knew that weren't infected. And they set up these safe zones with like fences and stuff around cities, to ward off the runners and all the infected and such. And whenever you're out, like if you're inside the safe zones, it's like living in the slums. Like you have these ration cards, but most of the time there's not enough food, and people are just trying to pick out the best living that they can, just trying to survive. Which is where you meet Joel. He's living in one of these safe zones, but something happens and they travel outside of the safe zone, and they meet up with an organization, or the leader of an organization called the Fireflies, which is like the rebels in the story, and they're fighting against this military, this unfair military law, because like the military that is guarding the situation, the storyline, they're not exactly fair. They're not always handing out food like they're supposed to, yada yada yippee skippy. So the Fireflies are fighting against them, and that's when you meet Ellie. And apparently Ellie was bitten 3 weeks ago by one of these runners, and whenever you get bitten by one of the runners, you change in 2 days. Well, Ellie was bitten 3 weeks ago and has still not turned. So the leader of the Fireflies is speculating that somehow, some way, she has some sort of immunity to it. So we were supposed to be taking her to a drop within that city where other Fireflies were going to take her to a testing facility so that they could possibly find some sort of vaccination or something for this disease. But the Fireflies we were supposed to meet were killed, and so now we're having to take her all the way. And that's what the game is you trying to get Ellie to the next place she's supposed to go, because Ellie is important. That makes sense? I hope it did. I think I have to swim. It was a great introduction. Oh, was it really? Glad you enjoyed it. Ooh, 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 please tell me loot. Please tell me loot. And no clickers. Loot and no clickers. Clickers suck. Although at least I have shivs. I'm full on alcohol? Oh my god. What? Hey, hate to tell y'all, but you got a leak. Just thought I'd let you know. Hey, Po! How are you? I see you lurking. Okay. Oh, I really hate this music. It's seriously overdramatic. Like, this game does an excellent job of keeping me super on edge. And I'm not a horror game, scary game player. I'm getting better about it. Knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna have to take the dive. Fine. Hate getting my feet wet. Really? Yeah, like I love watching Resident Evil games. I really enjoy watching Resident Evil games. I can watch somebody else play a Resident Evil game all day long. Was watching Matt play Doom earlier, and other than a couple of times whenever he was like stomping on heads and I was like ew, 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 ew. Like I was fine playing the game myself. I don't like horror games. I don't like horror movies. I am not one of those people that enjoys being in a constant state of just scared. Adrenaline rushes, I am all over that. But just that constant state, I am 100% a wiener. I am okay with that. Ew, 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 ew. Oh God, I hear it.
That doorway.
I heard it. Huh? Huh? There's a shiv and I can't take it? What? Disappointed! Oh, stop it, Funk. Stop it. I hate you. I really, really do. Okay. The things I do for y'all.
Over there.
Is this... Playing this game is 100% for y'all. Yeah, I came up through there. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that, Funk.
I need to find a way around this gate.
There's a door there. Okay. Is there any loot over here? Hello, loot! 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 Oh, boo! No, I'm not trying to look around the corner at all.
Damn it, s'mores.
Oh, crap. That means there's one of them around. I seen alcohol. What the?
Shit.
What the heck? Why? Mice running from something. What the heck are they running from? Stop it, Funk. Stop it, Funk. No, you're not. You're enjoying every minute of it. You dirtbag. Shut up, Funk. Hi, Wavy. unsettled. Seriously unsettled. Inappropriate words. What the heck did I do? Oh, Jesus! Okay, so that's no. That's a no. Let's not do that. No, that's not what you want to happen. Okay. I has no melee. So it really scared you? Almost threw my phone across the room. I'm sorry. Like I said before, I am not a horror game player at all. I am a big old chicken when it comes to horror games. I can watch people play them, but as far as playing them myself, I get super unsettled and I can't do it. So this is all for y'all. Fallen off my chair? No, I haven't fallen off my chair yet. A little off my rocker, but I haven't fallen off my chair. Odd. I'm just gonna sit here and cry. Just, mommy. Night, Patrick. God, the music. I know that they're here, I just don't know where. And my hearing is not working very well. No, no Animal Crossing. No. That's the door there that leads me back down into there. Oh God. There's a ooh. Stairs. Oh, I need a key. What? Why? What do you mean I need a key card? Where the heck was a key card? Oh my God. I hate this music. I hate the music. Oh my God, game, just stop it. Oh, it's full, that's why. I have Resident Evil. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna. Hello. You look like you had a bad day. Oh, you look like you had a worse day. I know they're here. Did the game honestly start me out and like after the whole Mazel Tov cocktail thing and like I burned them all up? Because that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Not gonna lie. I just got them all in one big room, and I just Mazel Tov cocktailed the ever-living crap out of them. And then the game started me after the fact. Please tell me. Please tell me. Yes! I don't need a hint. What I'm doing.
And there was much rejoicing.
She is up on like the 3rd or 4th floor, and I'm trying to get back to her. Blood Samurai. Okay, I have a key. What? 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 All of that for a key card that doesn't work?
Goddamn thing. Shit.
Open. Okay, fine. Ooh, 21. Do we honestly have 21 likes? Oh my god. Thank you, but oh my god. Y'all must be gluttons for punishment, because apparently I am. Hey, you had a crappy day. I gotta go back downstairs. I don't wanna. I don't hear or see them anywhere. Let's try this again.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Jesus! That's a bloater. Okay, starting that thing is bad. Gosh darn it. I wasn't really listening, weeby. Okay, can they swim? That's a hold on. Because I've gone up twice.
Damn it.
Okay. I need that. Yes, I was bear hugged again. No, I don't want that. I want that.
Why are you screaming so?
Damn it.
Oh, bloater. Oh, bloater. He's the one I've got to stay away from.
Damn it.
Go away. Ah, there he is. Run away. Go away. Gosh darn it. Oh boy. Hello. Thank you, Funk. Is there anything else that I can do? Yeah, bloaters are not fun. No worries, Bowtie. I'm honestly, I'm about, I've died so many times at this part, I'm about done for today. Okay. Yeah. Because I can't see anything else that I can do except start that generator. And that generator's gonna bring them hauling buns. And I've got to figure out how to deal with that, with all of them, plus that bloater. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Let's see, I can...
Damn it.
Whoa, hello, big boy. Oh, crap, I'm done. Okay, okay. I'm done. I'm done. Done for today. I just ran into a room randomly and it ended up being the office. No. No, 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 no. That honestly kind of pisses me off. To be quite honest. Okay. Okay. It says 6 people here. Do we want to go on a raid or do we just want to end off? Like, we could probably make somebody's day. Oh, thank you. Snake says he'll raid. Funk says he's gonna raid. That honestly really kind of pisses me off. Like, really. Okay, we'll just go over here because this is probably where I'm going to end up anyway. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for sticking around and watching me derp. Like, all the serious derpage. Super serious. Hopefully tomorrow, because there's at least 5 runners and then the one big bloater. At least 1 bloater, if not 2 bloaters. And I'm pretty sure if I throw some of those nail bombs at him, that will possibly set him on fire, that will help. I don't know how well the smoke bombs work, so that would be something else to try tomorrow. But yeah, dying that many times in a row, I'm just kind of done for right now. So here is the link. Where's my, there it is. For those of you who are on mobile and can't follow the link, we're going to go visit Matt because that's probably where I'm going to end up later anyway. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank y'all for hanging out and being supportive. I will catch y'all again tomorrow. Please try and stay 3 to 5 minutes so that YouTube doesn't think that you're a bot. I will see you guys over there and back here again tomorrow for some more The Last of Us. But until then, break legs and toodles!